Busta Rhymes coming through from the footmost squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your door.
First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Push forward for about a yard. Tyler Newman is there for the stop.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down, Chargers.
Hey, go Lion. Ready.
On play action now, Herbert was to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Wide 80.
A give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, and keep it to no gain. Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Lion.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Pass complete to Neighbors. And that keeps puts him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2.
Bronco switch. Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 6. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Jordan's going to think to give and hold on to it. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Ready. Cougar 19. Check go.
Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He gets back to Brown. And the Giants are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat. 60 Viking 18.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. On first down is Herbert. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Run!
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down.
First down, Chargers.
Perfect. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. This is 3rd and 6. Herbert to the air again. Over the middle, caught by London. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
17 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
On the ground, Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no good.
Another run here with Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
3rd and long.
Delta. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, L.A.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. Herbert to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. Accelerating toward midfield. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, my defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And not much there. Good defense. held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
To the air on second down. Dart. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Out of the gun. Third down. It's Dart. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
On the give, here's Hampton. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He's got a man. That's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
He'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down, and he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
4. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Have the 60, have the 60. Let's go.
Dart. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. First and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's Dart. He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the Giants will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Herbert now on first down. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completion.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On first down, Herbert. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the gun, it's Herbert. Forced to his right, and he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. Great reaction by the defense. At first, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Set. Ready.
Herbert now on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Set. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete. A on third down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down. Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock, they don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Giants stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chargers.
They'll go again with Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Los Angeles.
They run with White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
2 Herbert. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Chargers cut into the lead a little bit. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 7.
Let's go.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, go!
On the give, it's Tracy. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Liking 18. Ready.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll get this to about midfield. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Third down and 9.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now Dart. Now a screen set up for Etienne. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
They'll run. It's Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ready up.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Operating from the gun, it's done. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Throwing on first down is Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the run to the right. Taking off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, Hampton will start the fourth. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Line. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And this tackle there, he's pushing forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Fourth out left.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up first down.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And that is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. They Couldn't get the connection on fourth. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Junior Colson on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Panthers. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's ETN. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, here's ETN.
Travis Etienne, the ball carrier. Elijah Molden.
So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Back deep is Darius Davis. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. Third and 6.
Third down.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
And the Chargers first down.
To throw is Herbert. And left side, complete to Harris. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 6. Hampton trying to work inside. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Throwing, Herbert. Swing this one out to White. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert to throw. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
You call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll try to run with Hampton. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Chargers 17.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.